What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? Today we're doing another recording. We're recording another gameplay. We're doing Camazotz. The reason for this is one of the few ones that I'll do that weren't requested, or at least I probably was, but I didn't see it. The best jungler in the minor league pretty much plays Camazotz and Rat every game. I think Camazotz needs to be explained, needs to be understood, so you guys can exploit the same thing that person's doing. It's Coat Baby in the SCC or whatever they're calling it now. It's the minor league. Basically, he is the best jungler in the league, in the game, that isn't in the pro league. As of right now, at least in my opinion. It is what it is. So Camazotz has high aggression, has a fairly safe team fight as long as you're reacting quick enough to get your ultimates off and using your elite properly. He's also just extremely fun when you get a snowball going. So I wanted to go ahead and jump into the Camazotz, get in game, and tell you guys what's up. Biggest thing is the early game changes. So I get this question a lot right now. Bumba's hammer has been nerfed in the ground. Okay, my camera covers it. I can't even see the upgraded versions here. All right, so anyway, Bumba's hammer up nerfed in the ground. Oh no, you can see it. I'm trolling. It's right there. They took away 10% CDR and they took away the penetration. So you're not seeing a lot of Bumba's hammer right now. There are some gods that still really need it, like Tsukiyomi and stuff, who could really excel with it. But you're seeing a ton of Eye of the Jungle. Outside of that, go into boots, grab your potions, good to go. You're seeing a lot of boots, a lot of boots after Eye, which is semi-new. You used to see a lot of mace for even more aggression. The goal here, especially if you decide to do the start, is gonna be a lot of boots 1, so you can get boots 3 online.
It is good to see you on the battlefield. This
guy doesn't know the start. He's not doing red with me. He was freaking out for a second there, I think, boys. He was scared. Plus my solo is DC'd right now, so this is gonna be an interesting game, especially for play-by-play style recording. I'm not sure how I'm going to cover this. I think what I'll do is clear all the buffs on that side of the map and hope he comes back in time, and then maybe, since it's Hercules, try to gank early if the guy's playing on his tower line. But realistically, if you guys are having this DC bug every game, you gotta just oh, he's back. He's got boots too. Nice. Nice, dude. We got a gamer. I don't want him to split with me though. Actually, it's not the end of the world if he splits with me to get him back in the game. It sucks a little bit, but I'm kind of okay with it. I'd rather him. I can deal with the loss. I don't think this guy can deal with the loss. He's missing a full wave right now, and the King Arthur could contest us. And if he does, it'd be really bad for me. He's gonna lock me on this side of the map. I don't want that. I'm gonna try to burn this. All right, we're good. So he missed one wave. Worst case, DCs happen, shit happens. I used a lot of mana spam clearing there though, which is not ideal. These should be down with this start, as we've talked about many times before. They are. My mid laner's trying to snag the rights. It's Ul Bungle. I think he got the rights. Nice.
Wait.
He's probably dead. Oh, nice. I might be dead now. Woo! Double health potions plus my boy peeling. That was a little scary. I went deep to help him. When your teammates mess up or are a little out of position, you should probably just let them die. Most of the time, just let them go. Yeah, this guy's being hyper aggressive, but he just whiffed. I don't want to be aggressive here because if I do, the ISIS will rotate around and their turn, they have double stuns early game. Double stuns early game, really hard to compete with. I'm okay with being stuck under the tower. As long as they don't go for red, I'm okay with being stuck under the tower. Notice how once I got my health up, which I actually healed really fast with double potions, I just played back, cleared the creeps once they started hitting the tower, made sure not to tank too much, and then I was good to go. I think they hadn't done red yet. Had they? I wasn't really paying attention to the buffs on ISIS, but I don't know that they had done red yet. Looks like they might have been trying to be aggressive. Oh no, they had to have. There's no way, because the ADC was in lane. So I'm back here for full boots. Notice I'm leveling by 1. Your 1 is your better poke ability. It goes through the creeps. It will hit people behind the creeps. And it hits hard as hell. On top of that, it buffs you. It gives you a damage bonus, the echo buff. You have to pick it up. It gives you 30 power, which is a nice little bit of power early game. It'll make your 2 hit harder. So if you 1, catch it, then 2. It is very optimal for the character. And then I level my 3 last. because it's mainly used when I'm in the jungle for avoiding abilities. It's not really used for sustain all the time. Occasionally it is in team fights. It's mainly used just for avoiding shit and being safe and being smart about everything, where in the solo lane you'll use it a lot more to sustain off of the wave, to sustain off your enemy. I'm gonna help this dude. Oh shit. Oh, this guy's messed. So I have full boots. He doesn't know that. I'm a little worried about the King Arthur. This guy's but the King Arthur being there would really hurt, and I don't have beads. I'm just gonna play it smart, chase him out. I have a level lead. I'm way ahead of the ul, massively ahead of this ul, almost 2 full levels, which is wild. I have an 80 gold lead, but my XP lead is it's up there. Plus he had a back because he's so he misses mids. Now we can get both mid timers. I can go back to my red. I'm just on a really good rotation despite splitting with my solo laner. Oh, he threw a stun. Gonna play up just to pressure him out. He's gonna juke. We hit him after the juke. Okay, he's up in there. I'm not gonna hit him yet. I'm gonna wait out his ult.
No problems at all.
He's dead.
Okay.
I would have gone in there had my dude dove. That was really good. I didn't want to build up his ultimate. Forcing him to stay there in the ultimate or die and not doing damage makes the heal minimal. I don't take any damage, and my mid laner is able to get to the team fight. Plus, we're just locking in this ul in the mid lane even longer. Nice job, duo lane. The boys are fragging.
Be right back.
I'm very surprised ul ran straight back to mid lane. He still doesn't have boots. Like, I am so far ahead of him because of the start. If you can get your team to do the start, which they should by now, it's in a lot of games. It's in most games, to be honest. You're still seeing pro players doing it. Not all the pro teams, but a lot of the pro teams are doing it. There's really no argument your teammates could have to be like, no, I don't want to do it, it's bad or something like that. That's definitely not the case. I am going to grab a mana potion here because I've been running low on mana, and I'm not going into the hybrid builds anymore. You saw on Chile get nerfed in the ground. You saw shifters get nerfed in the ground, and I'm seeing a lot more damage builds out of the pro players in the SPL, especially in the jungle. Obviously, mainly in the jungle. They're building Crusher. You're getting Jotuns. You're seeing Stone Cutting. All those items are being built a lot more. Now, will that change gods like this being played? It could, but I doubt it. I think damage builds are still very strong. I think the hybrid builds are just broken. You know what I mean? They're just overtuned. I want to be aggressive here, but this guy's warding. He just backs up anytime I look for an engagement. What's all happen if that's happening and you really want to gank a lane? You buy a counter ward. Okay, I'm gonna play up again. I do not want my boy to lose his lane too hard, but I also don't want to split that wave for no reason with him. All right, this dude's in, so I'm going in.
Gank.
I missed. That was bad.
How terrible.
That was bad. That god just has such high mobility. It's a hard gank, but at least we're forcing him back. We're getting some pressure from my Hercules. I wasted my ultimate there. I thought Herc would be able to tank a little bit more, but he is not tanky. He's a squishy boy. Gonna go help mid out. Oh, we're ganking mid. My mid is slot. Oh, the Athena. Nice.
Absolutely.
Trying to oh, you have taunt. Nice. Couldn't get it in there. What she said. I tried to squeak it around the side, didn't work. But our reds are coming up, so I'm gonna go look at red buff. They warded here. They know their red's coming up. The ul isn't up for 5 seconds, and the Isis or ESET, sorry, just had to back. So we're gonna grab this. Easy invade. Well, should be an easy invade. I'm gonna try to block this from this dude. Yeah, there we go. I'm glad my Athena showed up. Tons of pressure on this guy. I'm not really sure why he ulted though. I know ul's coming.
Be careful, middle.
This is bad. Our dude's gonna die. I'm gonna go for a counter kill, which should be there. Yeah. I have no leave though, and the ADC's here. I'm dead as fuck. It's all good. I wanted to get the counter kill. We were there too long. Teammat was just trying to clear and play safe, which is a smarter play. Oh wait, our teammate dropped their red. Our teammate was a little out of position. Could have VGS'd or pinged him, but there's just no point.
Well, that's no
Playing for the red there is the move. We killed ul. We sent ESET back. It's just a Fafnir not doing anything. If our mid's there, it's way safer. They can't move in, and they can't aggress on us to kill the Athena, which led to my death eventually too. Misplay from our mid laner for sure. Absolute misplay from our mid laner. Not game breaking though. Not worth getting mad over. He's playing fine. Game's fine. Just have to always look for your objectives. Now that is a misplay. That is a very bad misplay. He didn't rotate when the enemy ADC rotated. Ooh, I'm getting invaded by the solo laner now. Yikes, I don't like that. That's not fun. Which has happened in a lot of these recorded gameplays. Just super awkward. Yeah, so he just fucked up. He knew they were on that side of the map. We just fought there. He didn't rotate in the first place. So he should never die knowing they're over there. Like, you 100% cannot die after deciding not to rotate. You've already kind of messed up and made a misplay by allowing them to rotate and not counter rotating. Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. So you just can't afford to die. Once you die, they're both your fault. They're both on you. It's even worse. Granted, we would have died there even if the ADC didn't rotate. Just made it even less likely for Tiamat to help out. So I'm not invading this time. They have the timer. They know we have the timer. They're all would show up if I walked over any wards. I haven't really been counter warding.
Enemy missing.
So I think that is also gonna deter me from looking for any invades. I'm gonna help them out mid here. They're getting chunkied. I want to fight. It's just so awkward. The other team runs away instantly. Okay, I might look for ISIS here. That's a really good taunt from my Athena. This teammate's not looking for anything. Help, 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 help. This guy just entered though. This Tiamat is very scared. I don't really know why. He's never anywhere to be aggressive. I'm gonna tell him to look for aggression with the Athena around. So I'm gonna go Crusher this game. We are fighting a lot, and Jotun's is sick. Actually, that's a lie. No, I'm lying to you. I want to go Hydras. I want to go Hydras for sure. For sure. I'm gonna go anti-heal though, which might not be normal, and you guys might wonder like what makes you decide to go anti-heal. If they have enough sustain in their kits to warrant them it causing them to win a fight, so like Set, right? Like Set has enough sustain with the ult up to literally win the fight and make him unkillable. Anti-heal is very important in that situation. Oh, look at this. What the fuck? Okay, that was real. Okay, this is really awkward. Oh, he missed me. We should kill this guy. Body lock. I missed all my abilities. He'd be dead right now if I hadn't. He's dead anyway. Nice. Good rotation from the boys. This man is too predictable. You can't invade like that as a solo laner and not have wards up. Anyway, so we're talking about the anti-healing. They have an ice assault. That's enough to warrant it in the first place. Like just ice assault alone could win someone in a team fight, and just having anti-heal into that ice assault, sorry, ESET ult could cause me to win the fight. So you're gonna see me build anti-heal. Fafnir has healing, Shibalaki has healing, even the Ull can build healing. Ooh, they're setting up around that Gold Fury. Murky barking in the background. Oh, look at this. This guy's real worried about his Gold Fury, and I'm just getting his whole jungle. Too bad it's not 15 minutes and we're getting slightly reduced XP, but we're getting all the farm that we need. We got mid tower. We killed the soul laner. My Hercules had a great rotation. The boys are in. I'm gonna play up here for this wave. My mid's missing, so I'm just gonna clear and run. I hope he lets that wave die. There we go. Nice. Nice. So now that they did the Scorpion over here, we're gonna look at gold. So I'm gonna call for a group up. I'm gonna call for a gold, meaning like be ready for gold. I'm not saying we have to go to it right this second. It's just prepping your teammates' minds. Hey, we want to go for this objective very soon, so please be ready for it. Plus, I get back and get beats against Quadra stun team. They have 4 stuns. Their team comp is absolutely annoying for whoever they want to target. Luckily, so far, they've been allowing me to do what I want and kind of focusing the Athena.
Okay. No problems at all.
My gold should be up. I don't know where it is. Go get this timer real fast and look for an ADC gank.
Enemy
Oh no, it's not up for a while. Oof.
Enemy spotted.
I thought it was up way sooner than that. Did they do big gold? Is that why? Am I trolling? Maybe they did big gold. We're in on this. There we go. Yeah, he's dead. Attract him way too hard on that ultimate. He's just out of position. As soon as he enters that and gets out of position like that, you have to go on him. It does look like they did gold. I'm trolling. They burnt gold with double ADC then. That was fast. It literally, I thought that was just a Scorpion. I'm like, they killed it fast enough. It had to be a Scorpion, right? Catching the poke all day. He might throw a stun here. I'm gonna ult right away. Oh, I wanted the ult right away. Oh my gosh, that combo though. Oh, these combos are beautiful. Goodness gracious. That was actually sick. That Athena combo with Camazotz. There you go, boys and girls. Something to find out. Something you get. Well, I kind of knew. I just didn't think it would be that gross. The delay is perfect for your ultimate to get it off. Back mid. Back mid. We have free tower. I have a lot of pen. Wish Athena was tapping it. I know it's not a lot. He's going for the speed. I retreat. I wish Athena had helped us a little bit with it. All good. Free invade on speed, a little bit of tower on that tier 2. My Hercules got killed, which is oh, my Hercules is still getting bought.
Well, that's no good.
That's not good. We're gonna have to put a little bit of pressure there to make it so we can go for fire. I don't know how he's dying. Like, I actually don't know what would kill him there. Did I not buy beads earlier either? I'm big trolling you guys a little bit today. Awkward. A little awkward. I am slapping and hitting all my abilities. I'm just not doing all the basic stuff. Only over fire here. My dude's getting his red. He's getting his purple. We don't even need Medusa over here unless they rotate. So we're going to set up for this Scorpion. And then hopefully be able to do Pyro right before Gold Fury spawns is my plan as of right now. Teammates don't know that. But that is what it is. I can just solo the Scorpion too. I'm just kind of worried about King Arthur coming. I don't think he'll kill me, but I think he'll hurt. And I want the boys to be around in case he decides to try to kill me. Or someone else shows up for a gank or whatever. Maybe this Wool's been all over the place kind of inting. Nice job from the Herc. Even though he's a little behind, he's still rotating, which I like. Oh, I'm going over here. I want an Athena ult. I'm still looking for Athena ult. Still looking for Athena ult. Okay. They don't get Athena ult. That's not good.
Be careful.
The spam gank was me hoping Athena would ult me. I would have reduced a lot of damage and then been able to continue the fight with the boys. I don't know why he ulted someone else late. Like he just ulted, which is crazy late. That Arthur hurts, as you can see. That's with one item, man, and we're the same level. Solo lane is just such a busted lane. It's really, really easy to play at a good level. Like you can be good at solo lane without being actually very good at Smite, but you won't be great at solo lane without being really, 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 really good at the role. That's what I hate. It's just frustrating. Ice is around, so I'm bailing out. Gold's up now, so we're going for gold will be smarter. Stay away from the King Arthur. They could go for Pyro. It'd be nice if my Athena would sit on this side of the map or my Herc would sit on this side of the map. More than likely Herc and Athena can ult over. Next up, we want a little bit more CDR. I kind of want to go Erendite. I'm gonna go speed and go Erendite actually, and that way I can go right up the right side of the map. I like the pressure, the aggression in mid lane. That tower is low, so if he dies, it's a free tower. But aggressing right now with all the objectives up is bad. One death, your jungler's not there, and you kind of throw a lot of our lead. Pretty much all of our lead. Our lead isn't that big. So we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab a regular ward. We're gonna go to gold. And I'm gonna call it out. I'm headed out of the base. Still slapping. I'm gonna slow the pace of my game now. I talked about this in the... Oh, maybe it was a Loki game? I don't know. In one of the games I talked about... Are they going for this? Solo inners here. That's gone. Just a late rotation. Everyone backing. Yo, gank, 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 gank. Oh, you went for me again. Please leave me alone. He's dead. I'm just gonna heal up for a second. I want to go over big fire. I really want to go over big fire. I didn't think our whole team would back. Me backing there really might not have been the best thing, but if my team saw me back, that meant my team shouldn't have backed. I have a counter ward on fire. Even if it's falling, we know what's going on over there. I'm gonna drop my regular ward here and we're gonna pull this, and we should be able to clear this fairly quickly. We don't have great secure, but Isis went right, or Eset went right. Come on, Isis. Eset went to the right, and so they got gold. Rough, but we win the game off of it. We have to defend the waves now. I'm gonna spam defend a little bit. I'm gonna go get my farm. I'm gonna hope my mid laner gets mid and someone backs the defense right. Get my farm. I don't want to be the first one up. It seems like this Arthur is not having it with me right now, and I do not want to get ulted one more time with a team around him. Team around him and me up too far, especially using beads on King Arthur ult feels terrible. As a jungler, at least. So back to what we were talking about. I'm gonna slow down the play on the team fights. I'm gonna let my solo lane, my Hercules, get involved and get engaged. I'm gonna let the Athena get involved and get engaged. If I can follow up from range off of those things, I will. But if not, I'm just gonna let them go. I'm gonna wait for a major ability to get used, like Eset ult or ul leap or ul stun or something like that, or Shivalanke dash, and then I'm gonna go. And then I'm gonna be in right after them. You wait for that like split second, then you go. We should be in right. It's dope that Tiamat has his creeps in mid.
Okay.
They're all here too, which is really awkward. I don't want them to go for him, so I'm gonna stay around.
Group up.
I think he's fine. Yeah, we're good. We're a-okay. Bro, we have fire. Just contest him.
Yes. I'm on it.
People do not like to listen to VGS. I got Hercules backing. I got nobody here. Hercules have TP. He does have TP. I don't have a ward though, sadly.
I will ward.
If you ever have fire and you can contest like that and you see the rest of the team, you have a 1v1 fire, you better win that 1v1. And if not, you better at least clear the wave. It's just wild. Absolutely crazy. He did TP in, didn't he? Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Alright, that's a free tower. I'm gonna drop this red buff. Since the team's got right for free and team at mid, I don't want to hover too far away from him. I'm trying to play around my team here because they're not listening very well. Let's get in there, creepies. So this is free. I want them to go for that Phoenix, man. Oh, nice. I'm gonna look for his leap here. Huge play. Got him. Backing out of that. I have my blink up still, which is solid. I'm gonna look for the dive in the background. I want to go in. Yeah, I have a really free engage right now. I think this guy still has his ultimate up though, right? Pre-beadsing the stun in case he were to hit it, and then we're in. Just played a little bit slow and we were fine. This guy being mad annoying though. And that's it. 20-minute match. That easy. That easy. You turn any kind of situations you manage to create into a positive, and it's W's. This guy will not leave me alone. I'm tanking the Titan now. I'm just gonna tank it. I don't even care if I die. I didn't die. Nice. Ooh, Camazotz feels good. I haven't played Camazotz in a long time. He feels really, really good in this meta. You hit so hard with Eye of the Jungle. Kind of similar to like Thanatos, but safer. Much, much, much safer. It's weird to think about. I kind of feel gross saying that out loud. Like I almost can taste disgust in my own mouth saying Camazotz good, better than Thanatos, safer version Thanatos. Like that just feels horrible. That feels absolutely horrible. My Medusa was pumping, my mid laner was pumping, but I was really pumping. That was with the DC in the beginning. We ended up having a really good game. So there's some Camazotz gameplay. I hope you guys liked it. Play-by-play style. I want you guys to help me if you guys hopefully watch to this point in the video. Let me know. I don't want to call these play-by-plays because that's super boring. Like if you think of play-by-play, it's very boring. I like to try to have a conversation with you guys while also telling you what's going on and what I'm thinking, not just doing boring play-by-plays. Play-by-plays are not fun. So I want to rename this. I want to make this into like a full-time series as I've been doing it. We've done like 10 of these videos, but I want to rename it to something else. And I want to do play-by-play and I do not want to do coaching. So if you guys have any ideas, please drop it in the comments below. If someone comes up with some really good idea, I'll reply to you if I end up using it and give you some gems or something. Find your in-game name in Smite and give you some gems if that works. Hit the like button if you guys like these. Make sure you're subscribed. And let me know what I don't even want to call it play-by-play. What video you want me to do a god on next? Let me know in the comments, please.